computers require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this.
Fine.
So do we.
I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he
That's
compatible?
exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. Even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. We got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Just sit
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be done. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. Can't make sense of any of it,
That's
Doc.
what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
More problems. Seriously?
It's not like anyone has ever done this before. You try making a secret technology work across hardware generations out of spare parts. Let me think. The encryption is probably meant to keep a single mind from accessing the data. So, what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. At some point in his life, he wasn't a complete asshole.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had
Come
those,
on,
huh?
you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you, and the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek with us.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of rain here. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
Just
Hopefully it's all
find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Você vai ver ele matando a mulher dele, né? Droga.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Tô mostrando.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown
Acaba.
just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a
Forget I
priority.
said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory. Your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The
That's
man I
right.
killed.
He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was. However, how does that make you feel?
Does it really matter how I feel about it?
Yes. You can't tell me that bearing witness to that man's life didn't affect you. Getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive, we have a common enemy. He might help us.
There's gotta be another way.
We delved into every memory we could find. This is the only thing I can think of that might get us more answers.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so
The
dangerous?
name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after
If
him.
you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
how do I fight that much radiation?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And, by the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Eu vou ter que voltar lá na base pra pegar a armadura potente de novo. Acho que eu tenho um reator agora.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. We come in peace.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You ain't wrong to that.
You all right, brother?
Vou tá lá e pegar a armadura. Preciso de um... Dá pra ver aqui. Me esqueci. Deu amnésia. Acabei de ver o barulho. Um braço direito ou um braço esquerdo? Preciso de um braço direito. E uma perna esquerda. Braço direito. Modelo B. Que parece mais. Não tem mais que o capacete. Tem umas partes novas e umas partes velhas, mas foi assim mesmo. Deixa eu ver quantos reatores tem aqui, velho. Não sei se vai dar. Só tem um, velho. Será que dá pra. Tá no final do outro ainda? Eu acho que dá. Deu. TP pra cá.
Don't either ramen if you got any sense.
Got a hankering for melting face? And I'm your girl.
Hi. Hey, at least it's honest work.
Seguir reto aqui. Ah. Não sei se é impressão minha ou correr gasta mais rápido o reator, não, velho. Puta que pariu. Tirando aqui de baixo. Cara, se explodiu. Boa. Metálico. Litoral metálico. Acho que é mais forte que o que eu tô aqui. Este aqui. Aqui é o metálico 14. Caralho, esse aqui é bom, velho. Principalmente pra radiação. Ah, porque eu não posso usar ainda que eu tô com armadura metálica. Uma nave ali. Se essa nave aqui tem reator nuclear, acho que é não. Nem como interagir com a nave. Tem que ir embora, velho. Se o reator acabar antes de eu chegar onde tem que chegar ali, velho. Acho que meu boneco vai morrer, que não aguenta a radiação. Que eu peguei aqui. Vou passar isso aqui, velho. Isso aqui não pula. Mesmo pular não tem como passar ali, né? Um monte de robô aqui. Ah, fodeu, velho. O resistente pra caramba. Meu braço foi pro caralho. Pra passar corda. Sai correndo aqui. Não tenho mais reator pra ficar brincando aqui não. Meu reator tá na metade já. Eu não cheguei nem perto lá ainda. Ah, cheguei. Tá comigo. É aqui, né? Falei que tem um monte de lugar pra ir, velho. aqui um desgraçado. Esse copo não quebrar. Sobe isso, velho. Muito lindo. Ok. Acho que tem que dar a volta, porque direto não vai dar, não. Socorre. Aí fodeu muita coisa. Sim, chega.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden move. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
You have information I need.
And yet I have no idea who the hell you are. I think we both better start explaining. You start.
Can you tell me about the Institute or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off the books. The man is a killer, and he's very good at what he does.
Relax, big guy. Kellogg won't be coming after you. He's dead.
He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. They'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. You killed him, eh? And what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
Would you believe the Institute kidnapped my son?
Oh, yeah. I'd believe that. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm sorry. Really sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Why does it matter?
Because I say it matters. Pay attention. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it now. Have you ever seen an Institute courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip, but to get it, you'll have to find a courser. I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. Sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. To have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one, but you'll have to do the dirty work.
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. The relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy. You get to the ruins. Tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Se o Roberto vai me atacar aqui, velho. Primeiro eu vou lá no santuário, botar armadura potente lá, que eu tô sem reator. Depois eu vou pra missão. Nossa, tá muito missão. E a missão principal é aqui. Mas primeiro tem que voltar lá, né? Não sei onde pega reator, não sei nem se tem como comprar. Deixa a armadura aqui. Corre, 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 corre. Esses escorpiões são um demônio, velho. Eu tô sem armadura potente, é que ele me mata em um segundo. Tem alguma coisa aqui em cima. Só por aqui, né?
Hey there.
Out of my way, Wastelander.
Claro, você pedindo educado assim, fica à vontade aí. Você vira aí, ó. Deixa eu ver o que é que tem aqui dentro. Tem cara pra caralho. Não vejo se eu acho um reator, né? Computador aqui. Informações sobre a cervejaria.
Mine now, rookie!
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Tá, me fodei pra caralho.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's in stealth war. Ain't nothing.
Foda, né? Que tem hora que eu dou bala pra porra, mas tem hora que eu sou uma negação do caralho, né? Escopeta dupla. Pesado. Esse bagulho de ficar pesado toda hora tá me irritando, né? O que eu peguei aqui, velho? Isso aqui, né? Isso aqui, eu vou testar isso aqui. pistola não. Aqui para baixo. Tem no outro lado não. Máscara de gás. Eu vou pegar esse aqui. Que eu acho que é melhor do que um mesmo. Não, mesma merda. Esse aqui. É melhor para radiação. Tô usando. Cara, esse traje aqui tem 30 em 30, velho. Eu acho que eu vou ficar com ele, né? Não sei se o conjunto todo provavelmente vai ser melhor. O cara cai lá embaixo. Nossa, isso aqui demora muito. Tem muita coisa aqui. Cadência 46, isso aqui é a mesma coisa. Alcance 119. Melhor do que esse. Precisão 68, 75. Peso é o mesmo. Nossa, aqui, acho que esse aqui é melhor. Finalizador.
Won't be able to pick this.
De novo aqui. Seguinte, bancada de ar. De novo.
That's it.
Certo. Que atirou. Isso aqui por cima, não tem nada aqui. Caralho, tá que o bagulho em mim, velho. Que burro, velho. Tesoura. Esqueci de testar esse.
That's it.
Pra cá. Ah. Fudeu, morri. Isso aqui. Aquele bagulho é meio inútil, eu gostei. Tem mais ainda aqui, velho. Trocar aquele. Nossa, bagulho inútil. Isso aqui é uma porcaria. Esse aqui eu não usei ainda. Olha aqui. $95. andar, né? Fale com o Paladin Dancer.
Hey. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
I've seen the location on our maps, but I've never visited the area myself. There isn't much over there for us to collect. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you, really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology. Its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
So you steal technology and keep it for yourselves?
You're implying that we do this to benefit ourselves. I can assure you our motivation is quite the opposite. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
A missão desse cara aqui é... Ai, me dá munição aqui. Não ajuda ele. Ah, deixa eu pra porra.
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard.
Just quit squirming so I can get these in.
Calma aí, velho. Se tem mais munição por aqui ainda. Tem de alumínio. Acho que
Sorry about the other
Paladin
guys.
dance.
Ready to move out?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof is an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purpose. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Jet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy beams in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency that is available to high.
Caralho, quase que eu vou, velho. Quem manda essas alutinhas, velho? Calma aí, não tô ocupado aqui. Bora, Jim. Mete bala no peixe aí. Opa, sério. Deixa lá tirar, que estão 15 balas só. Ele tá com a porra de uma arma laser. Aí fodeu pra mim, velho. Cara, ele arregaça todo mundo. Ele tá jogando sozinho.
systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Carne de rato.
Dance?
Come on, this way. Listen up. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Security's too good.
Avançado. Vai ser 9YB3 ainda. 9YB3N. Acho que ele é automático, então precisa lembrar, né?
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth? Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon It's humanity. Unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
It sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
Let's move out.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, we'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna recognize the area.
Bom, agora posso. Porque o cara tá aqui, o bagulho abre. Não faz sentido nenhum. Sintético. Ah, tem que ser arma laser.
Paladin.
Keep moving. Talk later.
Movement detected. Maybe utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Ah, porra, mano. Que porra é essa, velho? Caralho.
Yes.
Okay.
Lock's really strong.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Alienígena de brinquedo. Tá muita pressão. Caralho, tem um bagulho nuclear aqui, velho. Tem não, é só desgraça. Pô, é muito difícil achar a porra do reator, velho. Não faz sim. O bagulho difícil, velho. Esse aqui eu nem.
Perfect.
Vou botar pro cara lá que ele tá com pressa, velho. Cadê ele? Embaixo.
Nice.
Aqui, né? Vou me perder do cara. Saiu do. Ele tá pra cá.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place.
Look at this place.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. It looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chain. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
Restaura a energia do motor. Lança lixo.
Hell yeah.
Fiquei preso pra caralho.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
Legal que eu vou roubar isso aqui depois, né? Isso aqui. Isso aqui não tem. Caralho, isso aqui é... Meu Deus.
There we go.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fuel primed and standing by for your command.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Passa 2 horas agora de novo pra descobrir a senha do bagulho.
Looks like the elevators. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back up. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of me. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
Tá na live aqui pra ver qual era a senha, velho. Vou voltar a ficar 2 horas aqui. Legal. Não, já mudou, velho.
Sweet.
Não deu certo.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fuel primed and standing by for your command. stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Looks like we've secured the core. Let's head up to the control room.
Dance?
No time for questions now. We have to keep moving.
We keep moving. Peguei tudo aqui, né?
Going down. Going up.
É lá embaixo. Eu acho que eu vou ter que usar o reator nuclear mesmo. Não vai ter jeito não. A energia reserva não vai.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5,
4,
4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Rocket engine fired instead of blowing itself apart.
Paladin.
Enough chatter. We've got a job to do.
O que pra fazer agora, hein? Aqui a missão ainda. Bateu.
Going up.
I don't. Intruder alert.
Someone present.
They're in the control. Open fire. I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check. Check the set remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
going up.
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out. Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back then. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. The offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recruit? After all I did to help, I was expecting more.
Consider yourself lucky. It took me more than a month of training before they let me run my first
So
mission.
you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry
Reese,
about.
that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. Rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxon, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halo.
Ad Victoria means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable. Because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team, and so, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
What exactly does the scribe do for the Brotherhood?
We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations running.
All the scientific research, the repairs, the tactical planning, you name it.
We do all of the technical work.
Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kind of like pulling the trigger every once in a while.
Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details.
You ready to head out on your assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do.
One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. This should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact.
Good luck, and be careful.
Aye. All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
What can I say that will make you trust me?
There's nothing you can say. Trust is earned through action. Nothing more, nothing less. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a ride.
Normal aqui.
hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
The Commonwealth looks different up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from here. You're gonna need that edge when you take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. We fail. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Fridwin should be coming into view. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight. Stay close to me and him for all of this right now. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been away. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. Now, if you're ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Fridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother. The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Fridwin's hull. From the outside.
Excuse me, Paladin Vance?
I have some reports to file, and you have a debriefing to attend. We'll talk later.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think
Understood. What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Was there anything else? Or was everything I said understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiative.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. Notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
If you run into any synths,
Elder,
I care
should
about
you
them,
kill
you know.
We don't
The
take
people of the
prisoners.
Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for
The
war.
Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, Report to the flight deck for your new
Welcome
orders.
aboard the Pridwood, soldier.
Make us proud.
Congratulations on the promotion. Good. Carry on. Ad Victoriam, brother.
If dumb and ugly...
Welcome aboard, brother. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of
Dance?
us, brother.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxim?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxim is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. If we want to win the people's hearts,
Try it now.
Nothing.
spread the
I was
word.
supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
Across the common.
Can't
I
fix
can't
it.
fix it.
So,
You're the one who decided to kick your way
Hey,
through a mire
walking
pit.
away like that is just plain
Got it.
rude.
Have you ever fired a
There it is.
minigun?
Shoots through the
Thanks,
barrel.
bro.
Looking for ammunition or weapon mods? Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
Feels like you can take on the world, doesn't it?
Like getting radiation sickness. I'd stay away from ferals.
That? There? You want to do it? No.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research
Having the
patrol.
Pridwood moored above the air keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance.
Missão aqui, né? Falar com quem?
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
Very food with you. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things.
Excuse me.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Dr. Quinn. Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum.
unless you like getting...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. There are other scribes within the Brotherhood that consider fictional material essential. But I refuse to allow them aboard Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a hand.
They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't fight.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farm. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
If I'm late for muster
brings
one
you
more
to me
time,
today?
Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Set me up.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Cara, o maluco tem tudo aqui, velho. Acho que depois eu vou juntar pra comprar essas coisas aqui que tem tudo estranho. Um capacete. Um peitoral. Tem reator de fusão aqui. Acho que eu vou ficando por aqui, velho. Amanhã eu tô contendo.